In a quiet corner of a deep, ancient forest, there was a village of fireflies known as Glimmerwood Grove. Every evening, as twilight settled, thousands of fireflies would light up their soft glows, turning the village into a breathtaking, magical kingdom. But in that village lived a tiny firefly named Kai. Kai's light was just as bright as everyone else's, but his heart held a deep secret. He was afraid of the dark. While the other fireflies danced joyfully through the deep forest at night, Kai would stay close to his parents, his own little light trembling with fear. He often thought to himself, "If only I could make the darkness go away forever, then I could finally fly without being afraid." One day, Kai heard one of the oldest fireflies tell a legend about a wondrous flower. It was called the Moonpetal Flower. According to the story, this flower bloomed only in the deepest, darkest part of the forest, and its petals held the pure light of the full moon. It was said that whoever found this flower could use its light to banish all darkness. Hearing this, a spark of hope ignited in Kai's heart. He decided he would find this flower all by himself and conquer his fear once and for all. That night, when everyone else was asleep, Kai quietly flew from his home. He journeyed towards a part of the forest he had never dared to enter before, into the deep, silent darkness. The further he went, the more his fear grew. The shadows of the trees looked like strange, looming giants, and the rustling of leaves made his tiny chest ache with fright. Just as he was about to give up, he met a wise old moth. Her enormous wings were as dark as the night sky, dotted with tiny silver specks, as if she carried a piece of the cosmos with her. The moth spoke in a gentle, calming voice. "Where are you going, all alone, little firefly?" Kai told her everything about his fear and his quest for the moonpetal flower. The wise moth, whose name was Luna, listened patiently and then smiled. She said, "Kai, you wish to banish the darkness, but have you ever considered that without the darkness, no one would ever see the beauty of your light? It is the darkness that makes the light of a firefly so magnificent." Luna's words sparked a new thought in Kai's mind. He had never seen it that way before. Luna pointed him towards the path and added, "Courage is not the absence of fear. It is feeling afraid and moving forward anyway." Kai thanked Luna and continued his journey, his fear now feeling a little smaller. Finally, in the deepest heart of the forest, he saw it. A single flower, glowing with a soft silvery light. It was the Moonpetal Flower. As he approached, he thought about taking the entire flower to erase the darkness forever. But then he remembered Luna's words. He looked at his own light, which shone brilliantly in the deep dark. He finally understood. His true strength wasn't in getting rid of the darkness, but in shining his own light within it. Kai did not take the whole flower. Instead, he carefully plucked a single, tiny petal which held the gentle glow of the moon. When Kai returned to his village, everyone was amazed. He was no longer that fearful firefly. He flew to his friends and said, "The darkness is not our enemy. It is our friend, for it allows our light to shine its very brightest." From that day on, Kai was no longer afraid. He danced through the deepest parts of the forest, his light glowing with a new confidence. And the moon petal he carried with him was a constant reminder that the greatest strength we have is the light we find inside ourselves.